Once again, our starting lineups presented by Miller Lite. For Miami, of course, Wade coming off that spectacular 43-point game, but overshadowed Jason Terry, who had 35 in that difficult loss for the Mavericks. As we get set for the tip-off, Spanish audio of tonight's game, just hit the SAP button. As we're set to go, officiating crew led by Steve Javy. And boy, this crowd for the last half hour have been on its feet, cheering and yelling as the Mavericks back home after a long, long week in Miami. Nowitzki. That's not a bad way to start. No, both of them by double figures. Won easily in game two. Jason Terry.
Oh, lucky mission game. In order to do that, you need one-shot attempts from Miami, also forcing turnovers.
Nowitzki. 2 for 2.
They'll put the pressure on Miami's transition defense by getting,
we spoke of, as we have a foul away from the ball. Dwayne Wade pushing off Devin Harris, and that's Wade's first.
Now that's frustration. We know that Harris has quick feet. He's very pesty, and just keep an eye on it. You're going to watch. He put the hand on him, and then Wade, as he stepped in, got the forearm in this building.
Got inside, blocked. Harris, though, picks up another loose ball, and that's a goaltend by O'Neal. As Harris.
Any pass out, the second pass, you're going to get a high percentage shot.
Howard, pretty move. Walker, shot clock winding down. Spin move, wild shot, not a good one.
Yeah, he was trying to get a foul that time, Mike, by coming back with the left hand.
Howard defended him well. Jason Terry for three. Back-to-back threes for the Mavericks. Made some obscenities to some reporters after. Cuban fined $250,000 today by the NBA as O'Neal can't get it to draws the foul. And according to the NBA, for several acts of misconduct, for another fine in a long list of fines for Mark Cuban. This went down today. $1,000 fine as we go to Stuart Scott.
Thanks a lot, Mike. I talked to Mark Cuban just before the game, and I asked him, it was reported that he told David Stern after Game 5, quote, "Your league is rigged." Cuban denied that. He denied it on his blog. His treadmill, as he always is before the game, Mike. David Stern walked into the Mavericks locker room, as he always does.
Flagrant 2 foul on Shaquille O'Neal in the prior game. Devin Harris looking for a shot early. O'Neal knocks it off the backboard. And a loose ball foul is going to go again.
Drive the basketball. He's been getting to the line close to 10 times a game.
Williams lost it, tried to force it.
Great deflection by Harris.
Harris, a very good defender. Stackhouse inside.
Loose ball foul that we've had here. No way are we going to have a lot of contact without the whistle blowing. So you must adjust when you're crashing the offensive boards.
Nowitzki very aggressive early. Drive for the hole. Back Nowitzki with the left hand.
Now see, Haslam's all upset. He's on a shot clock. Get into your offense and take advantage of Wade and Shaq.
Harris drives inside. Oh, hard foul. So look at the size difference between the two.
This is a strong move right here as Shaq comes. See, Shaq's going for the block. He gets the ball. But unfortunately, Oh, bad pass. Bad passing angle.
Stackhouse goes to get it. Inside and misses the jam. But Harris another rebound to Nowitzki. Dallas the last couple of days after subpar performances, at least for him. He's put up solid numbers, but he's off to a superb start here in Game 6. Payton likes that glass.
Oh, that was really a tough. Now, two things must happen here. This guy must get some shots. There you go. He was 0 for 2 going into that shot attempt. And also, Miami has 4 turnovers. They got to cut the turnovers down because Dallas is getting out on the fast break, and they've already scored 9 points.
Backdoor blocked by Mourning.
Great. This is a very quick foot group, and they really crash the offensive board. Mourning will make things happen. He clears out a lot of space.
Nice passing inside, and Mourning with the finish. Haslam.
He can dunk.
6 straight points as Harris gets to the basket, and a foul call on Mourning on the pass.
Either hand, lefty or righty.
He only played 4 minutes in Game 5 as Terry in and out, and then he's had a couple of those.
Well, this series ability to get out like 7-9 to 0.
Terry is the leading scorer for the Mavericks in these finals. His Wade hits it, and a foul. Avery Johnson upset.
With not forcing anything. Now all of a sudden, he's going. Because once he gets that mid-range game going, you can see he plays the board here beautifully. Now, once he gets it going, right now they're in the zone. Miami playing zone. Now this has been a problem here for Dallas throughout the series.
Terry, the floater. Jason Terry is starting to get a reputation.
Power forward, get it in there.
Wade draws the foul again. Harris upset. And
that'll be where he makes things happen. Once he gets up there, he can change position. Now here, you can see that he jumped right into Harris. Harris has a legitimate complaint.
Yeah,
now it comes down to
he's got a great knack for
81%.
Downs in a bucket. Wade with the jumper. He has that jumper going early. It makes it so.
Right now he has it going, and that's all he needs off of the screen. Howard naturally bumped in there, lost, and that's how they built the lead. Stop just going one-on-one, and then it's not one-on-one, it's 1 against 5.
Morning. Foul by Novitsky.
Now we'll give you this right here. Now this is a good move. Give the ball fake, and then another move. Now you can see, sure you got the.
A 14-point Dallas lead has been whittled down to 3. Stackhouse to the basket. Blocked. But an offensive foul.
From Miami. It's an excellent group defensively. You can see he was there. Definitely outs a number of charges night in and night out.
First foul on Stackhouse. Howard with the steal. Haslam dives on him. They call a jump ball. That's still something.
It's a hustle. That's what they call it. They call it good hustle.
All rules and bets are off. Howard, you're allowed to tip it twice, but not 3 times. Does a good job. Harris charged to the basket. Terry, that's a 2-pointer. And Howard steals the rebound and puts it back in. Oh, he's headband. Wade posting up.
He's all right. Now watch to the left. Now you're going to see as the ball goes, here he comes. He sleeps right down inside and then snatches that ball away and goes up strong. Now at this end here, now you're going to see, boom,
the watch.
Shoot a better percentage.
Wade has Terry on him now. Wade knocks it down just 3 minutes into the second. Novitsky. And a blocking foul. Novitsky very aggressive and not afraid to take the physical punishment.
He split that trap, and that was a very quick.
Extraordinary.
Well, when you look at people in their first NBA final, they're playing with confidence.
Bad pass from Wade, and Terry wide open down the other end.
There have been very few.
Trying to defend him. Here comes the double. Howard for 3. Way off an air ball. And it's Miami basketball. Time. Both coaches go to their benches. O'Neal taking his time. Inside. Won't go. A lot of contact as Payton knocks it out of bounds. Still the same way. But that was a good note. Payton deflected. Another steal for Terry. Terry flips it up and in. Jason Terry with 13 points. Bad pass from Anderson.
2-on-1.
Howard goes right at Payton.
There you go.
And the lead back up by 9. Payton trying to find an opening. Rebound. O'Neal. Walker kept it alive. O'Neal against Jock, spinning inside, blocked by.
What I did was when he signaled timeout, I signaled timeout just to make sure that that's what he wanted.
The series in the final seconds of overtime of Game 5. Blocking foul on Haslam. That's who.
Haslam and Posey have been bellying up on Dirk throughout the series. They're going to get up in there, and they're going to.
The Heat have gone about 4.5 minutes without a point.
Did we have another run?
Well, that run just ended right there. Jason Williams the pull-up 3. Williams.
Get the 3-point shots up. See, you cannot play off him right there.
Back to 6 as we go into the 4-minute mark here in the second. Novitsky goes back door. Dirk Nowitzki having a huge first half with Avery Johnson waving and then steal. Stackhouse to Daniels. Johnson was 11 Heat turnovers. Walker and a ball kicked by Nowitzki. So the shot clock, which was at 9.
See Shaq in a post-up. Now see, this is a little careless. You get lazy here. You put the ball out. Now Josh Howard will come from the left of your screen.
Williams gets inside. Haslam with a hand in his face. Wade right at Daniels. Tough.
Keep backing up. He'll keep moving forward. And then you just do not do a ticky-tack foul. They want to get to the foul line 30 times. And
tips it. Williams loves to run on the open floor. Wade's jumper. O'Neal.
Oh, boy. And you have
as many as 14. Right now, it's down to 3. World Cup action presented by Adidas. Jason Terry for 3. Half. Shot clock winding down. Wade spinning. Right back. And a defensive 3 seconds called against the Dallas Mavericks. So a technical foul.
Walls over the back in offensive rebounding. They are calling a tight game.
And again, the defense first half. He's shooting well, something he didn't do in the first 2 games here in Dallas. Walker to the basket. Blocked for a goaltend. Bender should have let that go.
The field goal. And see, right now, this was a late shot block. 6 for 10 from the field, just putting together an excellent half. Now, there's the 19, 6 for 10, and then Wade getting to the line.
Champions, Mike.
All right, Stewart. Meanwhile, Antoine Walker will drive to the basket. The only players in the game with 3 fouls as we begin this third quarter. O'Neal. And Nowitzki the rebound.
Foul line area.
Devin Harris. Cherry wide open. Hits the 3, and there's a foul. Count the 3-pointer.
Look down on the baseline. See what happens there. He just ran right through the screen. A beautiful screen on the baseline. But
Wade, so effortless, and lead back up to 2.
It's difficult in here. Now watch as he goes right in the area. And when he comes into the middle of the floor.
Third, we're tied again. Nice pass.
Nice design.
Wade lost the handle. And Josh Howard, who seems to be around every loose ball, has that one. Howard on the drive. Blocked by Wade. Terrific timing. Walker.
They're backed him down. Now he's got a small point guard on him.
Walker blocked by Nowitzki. Walker shot. Jop maybe got a piece of it. O'Neal fouled as Jop wraps him up. And Shaquille O'Neal, Jop, who picked up his 3rd foul.
You see, Danny Crawford right now is getting upset, mainly because these guys reach.
Josh Howard trying to read the shorts underneath. You don't see this very often. Obviously, it was too tight. He breaks it back up. There's crowd screaming behind the basket. And a lane violation once again. O'Neal
early. Now watch Haslam playing. See, Haslam plays that passing lane well. If you just cannot throw a lob pass to a man that's being overplayed. The man is between you and
that he has on there right now. He took that off and got some ice. The heat pad is now back on. But after game 2, he said, you know what? I know I've got to play the rest of the season in pain. It's just the mindset that I have. Mike?
Here's Walker inside. Blocking foul. Count out of bounds. Instead, it led to this fast break. You see Stackhouse. He was in the restricted area.
They're holding Dallas to 1 shot attempt, and that's doing an excellent job.
Haslam knocks it down. Haslam in WA title. Both teams playing in their first ever finals.
Yeah, right now Dallas is in a 3-2 zone.
Walker continues to throw him up from outside and continues to miss.
Now the big thing now, we know that throughout the series they've struggled against the zone.
Terry's shot won't go. Griffin can't follow.
We needed that one.
And Williams will set it up. 4.5 remaining in the 3rd. Wade, tough shot, banks it in. To the board, his 9th. Stackhouse is open. 3-pointer won't go. Nowitzki now with a double-double. Falling away. Can't get it to fall. Dampier blocked by Mourning. Maverick
of Miami, or a missed shot.
Terry gets a screen. Blocked by Mourning. Does it again.
Boy, what a force he's been in the first half as well as in the score.
Walker flips it up and in. Antoine up big in the third. Nowitzki gets inside. Off balance. Knocks it down. Tough shot for Nowitzki, who has
right to the front of the rim. There's a great block by Lonzo.
He blocked shots. Misses the free throw. But it's a 9-point advantage. Terry to Daniels. Oh, Daniels with the... Peyton. Offensive foul.
Yeah, good anticipation right here by Daniels.
One of the things that he read to her was that Bible verse. So when he grew up, he decided to have that Bible verse tattooed on his chest. Mike?
Still, he wasn't drafted out of Auburn. Been banged up a couple of years, but a very talented young player.
Right now, Miami's stymied about movement against the zone. That will always a ton of confidence. We're talking about a guy in 10 years, average over 20 points.
Of course, the fourth quarter has been Dwayne Wade's time, certainly on the games in Miami. He's had those big fourth quarters. It has been a different story on the road, though. Wade banks it in, starts right away. Peyton plays much of the fourth quarter for Miami. Wade gets inside, finding O'Neal, and Shaquille O'Neal banks it in with Stackhouse on the fifth foul per quarter. They're only 2 away from that. Dangerous pass, but John, and a foul. Boy, a dangerous pass, a risky one, but Jopley
tonight. Tonight he is with the 3-shot blocks. He's been doing a terrific job.
Wade with 7 on the shot clock. Wade spinning, falling away. It's good. Wade with 20. Took his eye off it. He was talking to Steve Jabbs.
That's exactly right.
Terry blocked by Mourning. Alonzo Mourning with his 4th rejection.
Is he punching it right here for Dallas? They had an advantage on the break, but once again, Alonzo Mourning playing big.
Wade having another terrific game with 29. Daniels kicks it out. Stackhouse with a good look and hits a 3. Jerry Stackhouse. Daniels dribbled it off his foot. Posey dives. Still plenty of time on the clock. Stackhouse. Not that time. Long rebound to Daniels. And banks it in high off. He's got 12 points in 15 minutes. Mourning. A jumper. Way short, about a foot short.
Well, you'll give him that.
Nowitzki back to Howard. Howard blocked by Mourning. Out of bounds, go the other. Howard's first trip to the line tonight. Now with a chance to win their first title in franchise history here tonight. Haslam puts it in. The game as Wade makes his move to the basket and draws the foul. And Howard, Wade 9 of 11 from the line tonight. 6.
He did a major contribution and really got them back into this game.
The lead back to 4. Under 5 to play. Stackhouse, good aggressive drive.
The zone again.
Shot clock at 3. Posey kicks it back. Haslam is open. In and out. Wade right there and misses the layup, but gets the rebound and draws the foul. Bounds. And 4 assists, and on this last rebound, watch where he comes in. We'll see if they use the hack-a-shack.
That good looks when the ball is not going in the basket.
Wade kicks it out. Posey for 3. Knocks it down. James Posey.
And that was Posey's first basket in this game.
Nowitzki looking for his first points of the fourth quarter. Tied up by O'Neal.
There he sees double team.
Howard on the drive, gets inside. Beautiful
7 in this game.
Jason Williams on the floor in crunch time. Nice pass to Haslam. Blocked by Stackhouse. Superb rejection. Here comes Terry. Stops. Misses the layup. Nowitzki fouled on the foul from the line tonight. And it's a 2.
You have plenty of time here.
O'Neal wants it. Posey, tough runner. Oh, James Posey.
Plus, they almost had a good second chance opportunity.
Nowitzki 0 for
To hold a one offensive shot attempt and then get out and try to make something happen.
Wade, tough shot, won't bank, and Nowitzki with 15th rebound.
Man, you have an advantage here.
Terry lost it. Posey able to knock it away from behind. Back in. A three. It's good. Jerry Stackhouse makes it a 1-4 with a minute and a half to go. Wade on the drive, kicks it out. Jason Williams won't go. Haslam the rebound, puts it back up and banks it in. We're playing for their season. Nowitzki tied up. Howard back to Terry. Terry steps back for three. Won't go. Dampier the offensive rebound.
Good kick out.
And a timeout by Avery. Nowitzki gets open. O'Neal guarding him. Nowitzki on the drive. Howard puts it in. Multiple timeouts. Either team with a foul again.
Right, they're in the zone so that they can trap Drain Wade anytime off the dribble.
Wade and Nowitzki
Got going down. They have absolutely nothing here.
Wade putting up big numbers for the 4th straight game.
Hit this game.
Desperation time for the Mavericks, trying to avoid elimination, trying to hold off the Heat celebration. Nowitzki to Dampier, lost the ball, knocked loose, and Wade comes up with it.
You got a foul.
And they foul Wade with 17.7 remaining. Wade, meanwhile, with 9 points in the 4th quarter, 1 timeout left. And what a turnaround it was.
Well, you're in a situation right now, Mike. All right, you're down 5 and you have 17.
Up to Miami. Terry. Payton harassing him. Terry hoists up a 2-pointer. Won't go.
He used his back body and pushed him right out. You shoot and you score, or you shoot and miss. You got to go for the steal and then the foul.
Howard hits both. Clutch free throws from Howard.
Now remember, the Heat still have 2 full timeouts remaining.
Posey inbounds, and Harris right away with a chance to seal a title for the Miami Heat. Misses. Missed them both. Rebound by Miami. No, and a travel.
That's right. This is smart now. Are you going to get foul?
Terry puts it up. Won't go. Rebound Wade. The Miami Heat, they've done it. They win their first championship in franchise history. The 2006 NBA championships. Champions, and they do it on the road. What an impressive performance here in Game 6. You
basket, and you could see that there was a foul before he took that shot. There was a